Stadium in upstate New York.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one
Between the Washington Commanders
and the Buffalo Bills.
And we are underway in Buffalo. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Here we go.
Here's Gibson to start the drive.
And some room to maneuver. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. That's a start they can live with. 15 yards on their first play from scrimmage. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
On first down, right back to Gibson.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Wentz now to throw. This will be caught at Samuel.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Into the red zone. Wentz.
Touchdown, Washington.
Curtis Samuel, a 20-yard touchdown.
And the Commanders have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. They said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive. He burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Singletary to get the drive started. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Defense able to get there, swarm to the football. Zilch, 0 nada there for the offense, Charles.
Yeah, it really was an example of good team defense, wasn't it? Everyone handled their responsibilities, and they held them to no gain.
On 2nd down, here's Allen. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. From the gun, it's Allen. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's McKenzie.
And he is going to have a Bills first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
Here's Allen to throw it. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
and will try to throw for it. It's complete, and he'll get in to tie this game at 8. Well, it's definitely early enough here. They didn't need to go for 2. They didn't have to go for 2, but hey, they did. We're all tied at 8.
Is this one of those anything you can do, I can match?
Yeah.
Because that's exactly what we got on that one. Neither one of these teams wants to give any ground, do they?
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And the offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Wentz to throw on second down. He's got a man, complete.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Play action. Now Wentz.
It returns it right back to Samuel. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. A give up the middle to Gibson.
Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
They'll go again with Gibson.
And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. Only a yard on the pickup, so from a good situation on 2nd and 2, it's now 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll run with Gibson.
And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. These two teams all tied after 1.
Go. They'll run with Gibson.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Now they'll throw it. Wentz. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. Wentz now on 3rd and goal.
Looking and finding Thomas in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdown passes.
And the Commanders have taken the lead.
No surprise there, 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs.
Alert, alert, alert! Brings up third down.
They'll try and run for this with Singletary. Oh, look at that. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
13 yards on the play.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10.
He'll get this out wide to Singletary. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Complete to Devin Singletary. A gain of 9. Second and 1 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44, Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox.
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 19.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he'll just get rid of it.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
To throw again on 2nd down. Allen. And he is going to be run down. What a disaster there. A huge loss. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. So the shotgun snap to Allen. He rifles one that's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick.
And the Commanders are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. But really not much secret there. 3rd and long, Charles, that he was looking to throw the football. And I would imagine as a defender, you're kind of salivating in that spot, right?
You certainly are, because 3rd and long situations, they tip the scale towards the defense every single time. Now you're actually able to dictate and understand what the offense is trying to do. You know where the first down marker is. You set your defense that way, and maybe you can be a little...
He's got a man complete. He's at the 40, the 20, 10. Touchdown, Washington. 3 touchdown passes now for Carson Wentz.
And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. CD, that's his 2nd touchdown already. And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
An absolute total team effort right now. And let's face it, I don't think he's done. We're still in the first half. There's a lot of time left to go. I don't know what they're going to do on the other side trying to slow him down. But right now, he's feeling it.
The extra point by Sly is up and good.
And that makes it 21-8.
Commanders 21, Bills 8.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the Plague did on the last one.
On second down, here's a run with Singletary. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Singletary again. He'll get this to about the 38.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
From the 38, Allen. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
And he was able to shed one tackle, but could not get away from there.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down.
Allen. And this is going to be incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. Caught right side, Davis.
On the move past the 40.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Now Allen again. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Allen.
Looking for his man on the out route, and he's got Diggs.
That was signaling a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
The kick by Bass is good.
And that gets him back within 10. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football. It's something they've worked on since the OTAs and minicamps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
Pulls it in at the 13. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10
at their own 37. A final shot before half for Wentz. Escaping the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. Got his man complete over the middle. It's McKenzie. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Play action. Now it's Allen. Out to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Montez Sweat able to drop him for a loss of a couple. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our...
Under pressure, they got him again.
Jonathan Allen, the former first-round pick, getting in there to bring him down.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. Second and manageable became third and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
The kick by Bass is good.
And this is back down to a 7-point game.
So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they were able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
Wentz bringing the Commanders up for first and 10
at the 41-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They fake the give. Now Wentz steps away. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Oh, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Now Wentz on third down. Thomas has got it, complete.
And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Now a play fake. Wentz. Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
On 2nd down, a run with Gibson.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42. The line to gain is the 33 on third down. To throw, it's Wentz. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Sly able to put this one through. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14.
That was perfect. From distance, he steps up, knocks it right down Main Street.
Yeah, Main Street's celebrating right now with him, aren't they? I love the mechanics of the whole thing. Snap, hold, everything was right on target, and the blocking was perfect, and he executed so well.
McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Allen. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
That's good for the Buffalo Bills.
This a quick pass to Davis. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
A 6-yard pickup.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So it's a quarter that saw these two teams trade field goals here as we've reached the end.
Allen now on 1st down. Working the middle here. That's complete to Knox, the tight end. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 15-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen. Touchdown, Bills. Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. And it's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss here in a one-score game in the 4th. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
That last touchdown has made this really tight. They're clinging now to this slim lead. Second half, they only have a field goal. This offense needs to kick it into gear.
And right now, I'm looking directly at the field general, at the quarterback, because to me, he's got to take over right now. By word, pumping his team up, and then, of course, by deed with his play. My high school coach used to say that all the time. Laddie, take over by word and deed.
And deed means action.
Exactly.
Straight ahead, Gibson.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. To throw is Wentz. Thomas Davis brings it in.
And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A handoff for Gibson.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. On play action, it's Wentz. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
A give running right, Gibson.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine.
On second down, here's Gibson again.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with third and 1. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here we go, third and 1. Gut check time on both sides.
Gibson again.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. Touchdown, Washington.
Antonio Gibson.
37 yards.
And the Commanders are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. Well, that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a 2-score game here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team is playing, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Now Allen. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Allen now looks to throw. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he goes down at the 26. A pickup of 13, and that last play began at the 13. First down. Allen. Being chased out left.
And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Throwing is Allen. He'll get this out wide to Singletary.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. Whether it's a touchdown or a field goal, whatever it is, they need to score quickly here on first down. He finds his man, complete. That's McKenzie. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Allen. He finds his man, complete. That's McKenzie.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
This will be fielded inside the 5.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
But he lost 6 there on the first down play. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
They're going to try the jet sweep on 3rd and long. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way they needed to earn that win.